The war is over. The troops fought hard, and battles have been won. It's week 14 in the PFFL. Welcome to the playoffs. Tonight, we highlight the regular season and bring you our playoff predictions. And for the first time ever, we will present some deserving and not so deserving regular season awards. And now, live from the think tank at the Farouz Sports and Social Club, you know them, you want them, two guys who want all you members of the PFFL to get a mouthful of their hairy bean bags. It's dirty, I need a shower, Alice. And his partner, of course, it's Ron, the Bod Witzer. Over to you guys.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Playoff edition, Think Tank Live. You know where we're at, Farouz Avenue. We got it all for you once again this week. Back again, my boy Ron.
Big time.
Gonna run it down, the things that went on last week, the things we were right about again.
Again, unbelievable, man. We had an unbelievable week, man. We got the top 8 in the playoffs.
Top 8.
It's unbelievable. We went 4-2 in our fantasy picks last week, including Dirty Alice. He even went 3-0. Unbelievable. I made a couple picks that I got personal, and I got them wrong. I shouldn't have did it.
We all knew Balls Deep was gonna win.
We all knew it, right? So here we are. We're going to bring to you the show this week. We're going to give the people what they came to see. The fans love us. The fans want it, so we're going to bring it to you. We got our picks this week. We got our fantasy matchups. We're going to shout out to some people. We're even going to bring you our awards for the regular season.
First ever edition of the Pelly's,
edition. Pelly's Football League. Here we go for our first matchup. Over to my boy, Dirty Alice.
Well, you know what, Ron, this first matchup, I don't know. I don't think it's really fair to have two of the greatest fantasy football minds that I've ever had the pleasure of meeting. Hit me! Whew. Geez, I'm getting nervous just thinking about it. You know what, Ron? Seems to me like this is more and more of a Super Bowl matchup than a first-round playoff matchup. Lots of injuries to deal with this one. There's lots of weather involved.
Lots.
The Airwalkers tend to fizzle out a bit in the playoffs, but you know what? Not this year, folks. We're going to walk through the first round, get rid of that playoff jinx. No. I'm sorry, Ron. That's just the way I see that one.
I don't know, man. Ron's got his work cut out for him. If I win this week, it's gonna be a miracle. But you know what? Things happen on Sunday that nobody plans. My matchups this week, I got the number 3 seeded Rig Pigs. They're taking on the number 6 Ronnie Mexico Squaws. I think the Rig Pigs just got too much talent. Drew Brees, Roddy White, all kinds of guys. Derek McFadden, he's starting to come around. All kinds of guys, right? What about the Atlanta D versus Carolina? They can't even score. So I like the Rig Pigs to take it down. The Rig Pigs are coming into this week. They're suggesting that all the rats, hit me, all the rats were under one roof this weekend at the Ice Cream Social. No, it was the Jaeger Bomb Social.
Exactly.
At the Disco Maniacs.
The Maniacs keep them lights on down there at Jaeger Incorporated.
That's right. And he thought that if he bribed everyone with Jaeger Bombs, he could still keep his franchise. He speculated to be losing his franchise to his wife because he can't run it himself.
How about
the next matchup?
Well, you know what? I got the number 5 seeded Answer coming in at the number 4 seeded Dog. You know what, partner? This would have been an intriguing matchup, but due to Frank Gore busting his hip last week, that's a loss. The Answer, you can't come back from that. The Dogs have way too many weapons. Hit me. Woo. This is going to be the blowout of the week. As the Dogs,
drop
you know
the
what?
bomb.
The Dogs, they lift their leg, squirt one right in the eye of the Answer. Now, you know what, Ron? I know you got one more matchup. There's one matchup left.
This is a big-time matchup. I'm glad you asked me. I can't wait to bring you Balls Deep, my favorite guy to roast in this league. I like roasting him as much as a prime rib on Sundays. I'll tell you, he's taking on the Salt and the Sambro. The Salt and the Sambro. You know what? Sambro questioned my confidence in his team, and I told him, I believe in your team. Your record doesn't tell the story. He's hot at the right moment.
A lot of weapons on that team. Him and the Dogs.
His team, they're on the upside, right? Just like we told you. you know what? And I hear that he's coaching the St. Margaret's Bay Seagull Poop. There's something going on there with the Disco Maniacs.
Another club that's 500.
But I'll tell you what, right? Notably here, we got big-time things going on. I don't know, man. I don't think Balls Deep's going to do diddly poo this week. I like the Salt and the Sand, bro.
You can't
know
even
what?
run the ball.
We heard more about finishing second from Balls Deep. Who gives a crap?
What did he get for second?
Nothing. So shut up. You're done. You're over. Salt and the Sand, bro. Over. Balls Deep this week.
Well,
just like I thought they would. Hit me.
Tend to agree, Ron. Tend to agree with you. That's the end of the matchups. You know what? We got four teams not playing this week.
That's right.
I saw one of the guys I saw there. They weren't playing with the slogan because that's all they had left to do.
He stinks. Pelly Snakes. He scored at the wrong time. He's out.
So we're
Ed with his Argyle sweater. You went out with last month's Gap commercial. You're done. Disco Stew. You're the poops. You're a poop sandwich. You're done. You're full of hot air. You're all talk. Just like you are on the car lot. It's all talk. Sign on the dotted line. What about harvesting everything but a kitchen sink?
Harvesting what? Harvesting a pubic hair sweater last I saw.
That's right. He got called more names than the guy that shotgun married your daughter. Like, brutal.
You know what, folks? We got to get to it. First ever, we didn't get the trophies in. They got lost at the Rotary.
Right. We got the
I don't know what happened there. They didn't get through the
awards
Rotary
this week.
But
we got the awards.
First off, Ron, I'm going to talk about we got a tie for the first award. This award, the Cry Baby of the Year, folks.
Cry Baby
of the Year. We got Balls Deep tied with the Dogs. Roof. The Dogs, they complain about every role, from known to man, from top to bottom. Nothing's good enough for the Dogs. Balls Deep, all he did was whine. My partner touched on it. Second place gets you nothing. Shut your yap.
Exactly.
Don't want to hear about next award. Player Hater of the Year.
Player Hater of the Year goes to Harvesting.
A bunch of gay porn stars.
Every other name in the book. Harvesting rum and eggnog.
Insert joke here, basically,
Harvesting
folks.
a hangover. You're the poops. You stink. We hate you. How about that? So now what we're going to do, we're going to tell you about what's the next award.
Well, we didn't want to talk about it, Ron. We don't like the puffer chest soda around here. We know who the league champ is. Yours truly took the league home.
Dirty. Holler.
$5 bills.
Holler.
Hit me.
I'm going to take a hit. Jersey's out.
Pull your 87 jerseys out.
The picks are coming through now. I mean, the fans want the picks. If you guys want to get our picks, $9.95 a month. You can sign up. You can hit us down on your picks on Facebook. You can BBM us 3035DOF5. Pin me. Hey, hit me.
No idea what that means, folks.
You can get us on text, anything, $9.95 a month. You can sign up for your pick package right here from the Think Tank.
You got any picks for us, Ron? You've been hot as a pistol lately.
I've been hot as a pistol. The shoe-in of the week is 2-0. How about the shoe-in of the week? The shoe-in of the week this week is my Denver Broncos representing over the Arizona Cardinals. Whoop! It's going to be over the top. They're taking it down. That's what I see going down right here. How about our Proline picks of the week? We did some ties. We love the ties this week.
Love ties this week.
Like
I said, bad weather not only affects fantasy folks,
exactly.
It affects your Proline tickets.
So lay it down, bankroll it.
Research that weather, especially towards the end of the year.
Oakland, Jacksonville, Cleveland, Buffalo, New England, Chicago, Philly, Dallas. They look like ties. We like Hotlanta straight out. How about Seattle, upset special? Baltimore, Houston, sleeper tie on Monday night. How about that, right? I'll tell you what. We've won 6 and 9 pro lines already this year. That equals 15. That's a lot of tickets, man. That sounds like 15. That sounds like what? How many times Balls Deep told us he finished second in the league?
Which you got nothing for.
Absolutely nothing.
Nothing.
It's a fumble. What about 6 plus 9? That sounds like the Disco Maniacs or Harvesting a Champ's bar tab. 6 double crowns, 9 Jaegers equals 15 drinks they shouldn't have had on the weekend. It's a great number. Guess what? Here's what we're going to do. We're going to go out with our favorite hit song, just like everybody wants us to do. We love the fans. We're taking the fans.
This is all for the fans. It's always about the fans,
exactly.
Ron. They know that.
The fans bring us. We get, like, everybody. Everybody wants to know when the Think Tank's coming on.
We had a delay this week. The holiday season gets busy. We can't help that. We're going to be back next week, folks. Playoff edition continues with a little bit of Christmas flavor in there.
That's right.
Look for us coming live to you next week. Promise we'll be there.
It don't matter. Play to win the game. Keep it rolling. Run the ball. This is our
Suck.
wrap.
You
Throw it
suck.
down.
You suck.